Through Treasury bills and bonds, the regional government securities market has raised over $20 billion for Eastern Caribbean governments. However, Central Bank Governor Timothy N.J. Antoine hopes that investment instruments like mutual funds will gain traction with the everyday people.
97.5% of those investors are institutional investors. Only 2.5% are individual investors. So to move this needle and to create this big push and this momentum, we have to get individual investors, ordinary folks, investing in our markets. And that is why I applaud the Global Balanced Fund Limited initiative. Because with a threshold of US $100, 270 EC dollars, whosoever will may come.
Just as national economies are encouraged to diversify their earnings, Antoine stresses that the same principle applies to individuals.
But what about us diversifying at the personal level, where we have additional streams of income through the financial market? Many around the world do that as a matter of course. Mr. Blake explained. If you ask your cousin in New York, or in Florida, or in London, many of them are in investment clubs, like 401ks, benefiting from the markets. Why should this region be left behind?
UTC Global Balanced Fund Limited is the largest collective investment scheme provider in the West Indies. Mutual funds pool money from investors to purchase stocks, bonds, and other securities, with investment decisions managed by a licensed fund manager. Already available in St. Lucia, Governor Antoine spoke at the launch of the fund in St. Kitts on 10th July.
The securities law has been in place since 2001. And of course, there was preparatory work leading into the enactment of the law. There were attempts, but unfortunately, we have not been able to get over the line until a very recent vintage.
Antoine underscored the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank's challenge to member states to double the GDP of the currency union to $34 billion within the next decade. The aim is to close the wealth gap between the Eastern Caribbean and the United States, which maintains strong economic ties with the region through trading and currency pegs. While the ECCB's nearly half-century of economic stability was no mean feat, according to Antoine, he wants to see Caribbean investment and financial literacy gain standing with the developed world.
In our region, at this time, only 1 in 25 persons, 4%, are invested in our Eastern Caribbean Stock Exchange and the platform. In the United States, it's 3 in 5 persons are invested in the stock market and are creating income and wealth creation on a perennial basis.
While Antoine stated that he does not endorse any particular fund, he encouraged the people of the Eastern Caribbean to have due diligence and research the inherent risk of investment to move from merely saving to investing. For Choice News Now, I am Shyne Savory.